Crossroads, Thursday, October 2nd isn't just another episode, it's a turning point. Carter's dream wedding to Hope begins to slip away. Hope herself must choose between passion and family, and Daphne's sudden interest in Carter stirs suspicion. Meanwhile, Luna's pregnancy spirals into danger. What she thought would save her may instead destroy her. Let's dive into the drama and uncover what's really coming next. Carter has always been the man who loves with his whole heart. Patient, dependable, and endlessly loyal, he has given Hope something few others could: stability. With their wedding plans moving forward, Carter allows himself to dream. He imagines the vows, the kiss, the future. But behind his excitement lurks a truth he refuses to face: Hope's heart is already slipping away. His words to her, "Go with your family, Hope," were not casual advice. They were a quiet challenge, a desperate test. Deep down, Carter needed to know if he truly held her heart, or if her soul still belonged with Liam and Beth. When Hope chooses the father-daughter dance, Carter's world begins to crumble. That simple choice speaks louder than any vow she could ever give him. It says she still yearns for the family she once had, the bond Carter can never replace. And now the haunting question rises: is Carter destined to relive history? He's been here before, left at the altar, abandoned for another man, his love dismissed as second best. Hope's decision could push him back into that same cycle of heartbreak. Or perhaps, this time, it will finally open his eyes to the painful truth: no matter how deeply he loves, he cannot compete with destiny. And Liam Logan is, for better or worse, Hope's destiny. For Hope Logan, life has always been a tug-of-war between what she feels and what she knows is right. With Carter, she has passion and loyalty. He offers her stability, a life free of chaos, and the promise of being cherished. But then she sees Liam with Beth, laughing, smiling, dancing, and her heart begins to ache in a way Carter can never soothe. The father-daughter dance is not just a family moment, it is a living reminder of the future Hope once dreamed of. Watching Liam as a father, Hope realizes that Carter may give her love, but Liam gives her something more powerful: family. And for Hope, that bond may be impossible to resist. Her choice to attend the dance isn't just about Beth's happiness. It's about her own truth, a truth that says she still longs for the family unit she lost. By walking into that dance, Hope makes a silent declaration: her heart is still tied to Liam. But what comes next? If she moves closer to Liam, Carter will be shattered, and Daphne might step into his life sooner than anyone expects. As for Liam, is he truly ready to let Hope back in? Or will old wounds reopen the moment they try again? This dance could mark the beginning of a reunion, or the spark of another heartbreak. Bold fans, do you think Hope is about to reclaim her family, or repeat the same painful cycle all over again? While Hope wrestles with her feelings, another storyline quietly begins to take shape. Daphne, enigmatic, alluring, and strangely mysterious, finds herself captivated by Carter Walton. She doesn't know his history of broken engagements, his scars from being the man women run from, or the weight of the heartbreaks he's endured. But still, she can't look away. Her attraction feels almost unnatural, as if something unseen is pulling her toward him. In soap operas, nothing is ever coincidence. Could there be a hidden connection between Daphne and Carter's past? Or is this fate nudging Carter toward the woman he was always meant to be with? For Carter, Daphne might be more than a passing distraction. She represents something Hope can never give him: a clean slate. No baggage, no painful comparisons to Liam, no lingering doubts about where her heart truly belongs. With Daphne, Carter could finally be the first choice, not the backup plan. But fans, let's not forget, new romances in Los Angeles rarely come without a catch. Is Daphne the answer to Carter's heartbreak, or is she hiding secrets that could break him all over again? One thing is certain: Hope may be drifting back to Liam, but Daphne is waiting in the wings. And if Carter's world shatters once more, she might be right there to pick up the pieces, whether out of love or something far more dangerous. Few storylines in The Bold and the Beautiful carry the same weight of danger as Luna Nozawa's pregnancy. What she believed would be her shield has instead become the sharpest blade against her. Carrying Will Spencer's child was supposed to secure her place, perhaps even force the Spencer family to accept her. But the reality is far more terrifying. The Spencer legacy is built on control, wealth, and ruthless decisions. Luna underestimated their hatred, believing that an unborn Spencer heir would be untouchable. Instead, she's learning that the family sees her as a liability, a threat to their image, and a scandal they cannot afford. Even Will himself, the father of her child, has turned cold. Once her connection to hope, he's now her greatest disappointment, treating her pregnancy as a burden rather than a bond. For Luna, every day feels like a countdown, her pregnancy less a gift of life and more a ticking clock toward disaster. Spoilers suggest Luna may consider the unthinkable, faking her own death or vanishing from Salem entirely. After all, if the Spencers believe she is truly gone, they can no longer threaten her or her baby. But this plan comes with risk. How long can she stay hidden? Who would she trust? And if she disappears, what kind of future awaits a woman on the run, with nothing but a secret child to protect? Fans, do you think Luna has the strength to escape, or is she destined to be swallowed by the Spencer machine before her baby ever takes its first breath? Now we arrive at the darkest question, survival. Will Luna escape before it's too late, or will tragedy strike first? Rumors suggest that Elektra's brutal attack could push Luna toward miscarriage, a cruel twist of fate that would shatter everything she's fought for. If that happens, Luna's journey becomes one of grief and despair, her hopes extinguished in the most devastating way. But what if she survives? What if she keeps the baby? That victory could lead her into an even more dangerous battle. Imagine Luna fleeing Salem under the cover of night, carrying the child of a man who has rejected her, knowing that the Spencer family might stop at nothing to hunt her down. Her escape wouldn't guarantee safety. The Spencers, with their influence and resources, could track her anywhere. And Luna would be left constantly looking over her shoulder, fighting exhaustion, fear, and the relentless weight of pregnancy. The audience is left to wonder, can she endure this fight alone? In soaps, pregnancy is never just about bringing life, it's about risk, power, and destiny. For Luna, this pregnancy is all three. She must choose: surrender to the Spencers' demands and risk losing her child, or vanish into the shadows, praying the world forgets she ever existed. And here's the haunting question, fans: if Luna disappears, will anyone in Salem truly fight for her? Or will she fade away, another tragic secret buried beneath the chaos of Los Angeles? So Bold fans, Thursday's episode isn't just another chapter. It's a crossroads where every choice could reshape lives forever. Carter Walton, once filled with joy at the thought of marrying Hope, now teeters on the edge of heartbreak. His dream of finally being chosen may crumble before his eyes, leaving him to wonder if love will ever stay long enough to be real. Hope Logan, torn between two worlds, steps closer to Liam and Beth, and with every glance, every shared smile, it becomes clearer. Her heart may be pulling her back to the family she once lost. Yet in doing so, she risks destroying Carter, and igniting a whole new round of heartbreak. Meanwhile, Daphne's quiet fascination with Carter grows stronger. Is she the unexpected savior who will lift him from despair? Or a mysterious wildcard whose presence could complicate everything even more? And then there's Luna, isolated, frightened, and carrying a child that could be her greatest blessing or her greatest curse. She stands on the edge of a choice that no woman should ever have to face: to fight, to flee, or to fall. So, fans, I leave it to you. Will Hope reunite with Liam once and for all? Is Daphne Carter's true destiny? And most of all, Can Luna outwit the Spencer family long enough to save herself and her unborn child? Comment your theories below, like this video, and subscribe for more bold and the beautiful drama delivered every day.